Orkin is here and raising cane. Wow. But they ain't got no rats. And not just one Orkin person in the vehicle. There was two. Two. Okay. So Raising Cane's, when I first started working there, they had rats. They had rats. I actually seen rat traps. So it didn't dawn on me that the rats was getting to the front counter and where the customers sit until when I seen that small baby rat that came off the booth. So that's when everything clicked. All that white dust around the perimeter of that dining room is rat poison. All this time, I thought it was the powder from me pushing the seat back and it hitting the wall and making the dust come from that. It's not that. This was way too much powder for that. They want to say it's drywall powder. They James, the manager, pulled me in the office the day after the investigation took place and said the results are in. I don't even think it was a day later. It was the same day, but he called me in to come in later. Because the investigation person was there doing their investigation. So when I got there, he said the results are in. I'm like, what? He pulled me in the office with the Orkin binder. He read from a paper that says that Orkin tested that powder and said it was drywall. Already knew right then and there he was lying. Why would Orkin test for drywall? Come on, make it make sense. So Kane's got a violation for the baskets or whatever, and Dan was pissed. I don't care. Y'all need to know how to work those fucking chemicals. If that's rat poison, y'all need to know how to use it right and properly. They mimic the coldness in the restaurant. There's so many people complaining how cold it is in that restaurant. They keep it cold to calm down the rat poison. Once it's hot in there, once it's hot in there, that's when the rat poison powder is more active. Put it that way. Bromethylene. Yes. So I've been sweeping, closing the front counter, dining room, um, for this whole time I've been working here. So, yeah, I'm gonna come for that juggler. This is rat poison powder in my body, bitch. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And on top of that, when I'm by that back booth, that's when I feel it more. When I'm at the registers, that's when I feel it more too. Which was I wasn't understanding why am I feeling it at the registers and not more in the where people eat at. And I can only like only one thing is coming through like that's making sense is the fucking air vents. And it's blowing right directly at the registers. So if that's rat poison powder along the floors in a dining and there's no airflow going in there until people come in, or leave, all that's getting circulated in the vents. There's an intake and outtake. So, if it's in the air, it's in people's food too. Just saying. Just saying. I piece shit together. I'm very good at it. Very good at it. So, yeah. So, when I did ask for the SDS, that Orkin book binder, to find out what poison are they using so I can take to my doctor so she can treat me, they said no. They said no. We can't give you that information. According to OSHA, you're supposed to give me that information. Be fined for that. And I'm a push, and I'm a push, and I'm a push. I'm a push. I'm gonna push. And I'm gonna show you what people get for impeding an investigation with the health department. They say it's 10 years. I'm gonna link it right here. Right here. 10 years. Ooh, 10 years. Prison time. But the only reason why I took it to the health department is because I asked the store manager, why are the fry baskets in the mop drain? He said the hot oil will kill everything that's on the fry baskets. This is the store manager. This is the store manager saying that shit. I'm gonna leave some pictures right over here, right below my finger, on how they left the fry baskets since I started there. And they would have still kept going if I would have never said something to the health department. And now they're mad at me. They're mad at me because I spoke up. I showed other managers, new managers, what they do, like the fry baskets. I'm like, look at that shit. Like, what? People should not have to eat from that. Hell yeah, I'm bougie. You can call me bougie. That's my name. Thank you. But as a cook, I would not ever put my shit on the ground, especially in a mop drain. You know how dirty it is when people come in with their fucking mud and their dust over their fucking boots? And that's going directly, when I mop the floors, that's going right there into the mop bucket, into the mop drain. That splashes everywhere. So, hell yeah, that's fucking nasty. Yes, I did eat there. Yes, I still do eat there. I get toast. I get some fries. After they got busted and crusted, they started acting right and putting them fry baskets where they supposed to go and not on the floor. So of course, hell yeah, I'm gonna eat. The food is good. Don't get me wrong, the food is good. The food is really good. Sometimes the chicken don't be cooked all the way. Chicken should not be pink. And they say it's cooked all the way. Chicken is not cooked when it's fucking pink. Nasty ass. It's fucking nasty. Anytime y'all eat at Raisin motherfucking Cane's, bitch, get your shit extra motherfucking crispy. Before you bite into that shit, break it. Break it open. This was supposed to be a live. I'm gonna do a live. But I'm gonna post this everywhere. Again, people need to know where their food is coming from. Raising Cane's want to sit there and have like good standards, but they don't follow it. They don't go through with it. They won't. They like ugh. My whole time working there, I'm very efficient. I'm very efficient and I'm good at what I fucking do. Okay? I can peep shit out. I know what works, what don't work. Every time they when I do a task, I do it right or whatever. Somebody always comes behind and like, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and no, I ain't doing that no more. I ain't doing that no more. No. So when I first got there, I did everything right, and then they want to change up, be like, oh, you can't mop, we can't mop, till 12 p.m. midnight or whatever. Cool. I think the first time they said something about the mop buckets, they said we can only mop underneath the tables. And then I made a routine for mopping, sweeping and everything, cleaning the whole freaking front and mopping underneath the tables. And by the time we close, I'm always the first one, always done. So they said we can't mop underneath the tables. We have to wait until 12 p.m. to mop. So that was cool. I see what they were trying to do or whatever, but I didn't care. Like I was bending with them. I was how would you say that? You know what I'm trying to say. Every time they make a new rule, I render my things that I got to do to fit that in. So that worked too. And I was still always done before everybody. So after I reported them, I was like, I'm not gonna go hard for this shit. I mean, cleaning and all that. Nah. Mm-mm. No. So, they always would change rules and everything, and they wanted me to get upset about it. I didn't. I adapted to it. And even when I went into the back and I was on making the food and passing it out, I forgot the name of that, boards or whatever, I was good with that too. Like anything that I do, like I was good at it. Like I didn't need help, but when I needed help, I would ask for help. And I don't mind assistance and like that. Like I don't care. But like I felt myself working by myself. And then when other people come in, like I will like I don't know, like tune into their frequency or whatever and like will work better. But like I enjoyed working there. It just all the nitpicking and all that shit. No. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. So yes, I reported them. Yes, they are retaliating. Yes, they are filling like the mop water up with what is that shit called? Degreaser. Now, if I were to go mop the floors with that degreaser, people would slip. And it would be on me. So you see what they're trying to do? Even the store manager, buddy, filled my mop water bucket with the shit. Other crew did too. Don't make my mop water. I don't like that shit. Even. Those aerators, there's a lot of times I don't do the aerators because I don't know how it stopped. Like, it was when Ami was working there and some, what's his, the other dude that was working there in drive-through, like East Light skinned it or whatever. They would come and do my aerators. So I didn't touch them. I would drain them and they would come and put them back together. And I would just go and wipe everything up and done. So, like, I don't know how they got, like, doing my aerators, like, and everything, but it's cool. I don't mind. And you helped me out. Thank you. But, like, they would put bleach in the thingy. I don't mind that. In the parts where you put the aerator parts, I don't mind that. But go rinse that shit out. Go rinse that fucking shit out. You're putting that bleach water back into that fucking shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's why I don't like doing shit. That's why I like making my own stuff. My own water. I don't know what you put in there. So there's a reason why I do stuff the way I do it. I don't trust other people's work when it comes to my work. No. So that's my rant of Raising Cane's. Wow, check it out. So, I don't know how long it picked it up. I don't know if it caught it from the beginning, but I made the video. I'm going to put it out as a whole video. But yes, I will add pictures and everything with those fry baskets. If I would have never said nothing, those fry baskets would have still been in that mop drain. And y'all would have still been eating mop drain fried chicken. Just saying. So, I gotta go release my hair, honey. Because I just did my little hair treatments. My hair is straightened. But I gotta go. Bye, y'all.